On July 13, 2025, Muhammadu Buhari, Nigeria's former president and military head of state, passed away at the age of 82 in a London hospital after a prolonged illness. With his death, the nation bids farewell to one of its most consequential and controversial figures, a man whose leadership spanned decades, regimes, and political eras. From a strict military ruler in the 1980s to a democratically elected president in the 2010s, Buhari's life tells the story of Nigeria's struggle with corruption, insecurity, economic hardship, and the dream of disciplined governance. Born on December 17, 1942, in the northern town of Dora, Katsina State, Muhammadu Buhari joined the Nigerian army as a young man and quickly climbed the ranks. Known for his discipline and loyalty, Buhari became one of the leaders of the military coup that ousted civilian President Shehu Shagari in December 1983. At age 41, Buhari emerged as Nigeria's military head of state. During his rule from 1983 to 1985, Buhari introduced the famous War Against Indiscipline campaign aimed at curbing corruption, promoting punctuality, and restoring social order. Civil servants were forced to arrive at work on time. Nigerians were made to queue at bus stops. Government officials were prosecuted for embezzlement. But the methods were severe. Press freedom was curtailed, journalists were jailed, and decrees gave the military unchecked power. Despite a sense of order, the regime was widely seen as authoritarian. In August 1985, Buhari was overthrown by General Ibrahim Babangida and detained for over 3 years. After years in political obscurity, Buhari returned to the national scene as a civilian. He contested presidential elections in 2003, 2007, and 2011, losing each time. But in 2015, he ran again under the All Progressives Congress (APC) and achieved what no opposition candidate had ever done: he defeated a sitting president, Goodluck Jonathan. It marked a democratic turning point in Nigeria's history. Buhari was re-elected in 2019, completing 2 full terms as a democratically elected president. Buhari was elected on a promise to fight corruption. His administration recovered billions in looted funds, established the Treasury Single Account (TSA) to centralize government finances, and prosecuted several former officials. Under Buhari, the military reclaimed large territories held by Boko Haram, particularly in the northeast. His administration succeeded in rescuing some of the kidnapped Chibok schoolgirls and worked to rebuild affected regions. The Buhari administration launched several transportation and energy projects, including the Abuja-Kaduna and Lagos-Ibadan railway lines, expansion of expressways, and power plant investments. Social welfare programs such as Tradermoney, N-Power, and conditional cash transfers were also introduced. Despite his promises and efforts, Buhari's leadership drew criticism on multiple fronts. Nigeria experienced 2 economic recessions, 2016 and 2020, largely driven by falling oil prices and poor diversification. Inflation surged, unemployment rose, and food prices skyrocketed. In 2020, the nationwide #EndSARS protests against police brutality and bad governance drew a sharp response from Buhari's government. The military's involvement and the controversial Lekki toll gate shootings attracted both local and international condemnation. He remains one of the few African leaders to have governed under both military dictatorship and civilian democracy, a soldier-turned-president whose legacy will continue to stir debate for generations. Rest in peace, General Muhammadu Buhari. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more.